started. Three, two, one. Caleb.
Welcome in, you guys. My name is Kalen. We are the Element of the Game podcast. My two co-hosts, Bobby, Nick. We are a sports podcast here for entertaining, both for ourselves and for you guys. Please join, subscribe, and we're here to have a good time. We're gonna start off today talking about Micah Parsons and his potential trade or no trade, sign or no sign from the Dallas Cowboys. Fellas, what y'all think?
I think at this point in time that I hate to say this, I'm really on Jerry's side about things. There's been a lot of
Ah,
player movement in the NFL, and he has Boy under contract. And basically, I don't know about you guys, but every player that's a good player tries to get their money early. And I understand that if you get a deal done early, it's more likely for you to stay in that place. It's more likely for you to have a long career. And you know, everybody's looking for financial security. But from a team standpoint, if I pay everybody early, that just means I get into a salary cap hell early, right? And we all think that the best time to win is when your salary, you know, where you got like a starting quarterback. But if you get to paying everybody, on top of that, Dallas is already playing Dak Prescott handsomely, right? I, I know it's kind of unfair if we're talking about fair, but Micah has a turn, and maybe Micah should wait his turn.
they just Peter said. What you say? What you got to say about that, Nick? You on mute, Nick?
You on mute.
Feel like that Jared Jones should pay need to go and pay Michael. You need to go and get him signed. The more you make this go on, the more season your defense already ain't that top, and you lose Michael. You ain't trying to win. As these people say, I feel like it's not about Super Bowls no more. With Jerry just about the dollars. So I don't know. I feel like Michael probably just do need to be traded, or Jerry need to sign. One of the two.
I feel like if it's between keeping the player and making the team salary worth it, if you were a couple $1 million away from signing a Super Bowl worthy player, you would have done it already. I mean, we're not like you want to tell the players every year that this is the year you need to try to win the Super Bowl. Well, that means that you think this team good enough to win the Super Bowl. And if we got everybody here today, I want my money for tomorrow. Give me my money for tomorrow. Sign me, extend me, because we gonna win the Super Bowl this year, so you ain't got to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody who win a Super Bowl, they get a brand new contract. Team destroyed. Contract destroyed. Damn player chemistry. Damn all that stuff. Pay the people who are responsible. If the Dallas Cowboys win a Super Bowl anytime soon, it's gonna be because of what they do for Michael Parsons. So I just feel like that's what it's gonna take.
But do you think Dallas Cowboys? I mean, Jerry Jones trying to win the Super Bowl. I don't think he's trying to win it.
I know Jerry is not trying to win a Super Bowl, right? What I'm simply saying is that, like, it's not feasible for the Dallas Cowboys to pay Michael Parsons like they could. Like, they could figure it out in salary cap. They could move some years around. Maybe if Dak was to restructure, they could re-sign him more easily, right? But it doesn't seem like Dak is coming back to the table to restructure, right? And you would be a fool to let Michael Parsons walk out of your organization, especially when you have his fifth-year option where he has to play for you. Let me tell you, Michael Parsons is fantastic. There has never been a year that he has been in this league where he has had less than 12 sacks. That is amazing. You don't let Amazing walk out of your facility. You pay Amazing. He doesn't have it to pay Amazing, right? He doesn't. I don't think he
What you mean he
might.
don't have it?
All right, he a billionaire. He can make the room. What I'm saying is that he. I don't.
You don't think they have room in the salary cap?
I don't know. I think they have a little. I think they have a little room in salary cap that they could pay him, but it'll eat up so much of their salary cap. I really feel like until Dak comes back to the table to for a new contract or he renegotiates his contract, that the Dallas Cowboys can't see success. His contract is too big for the amount that he brings to the team, and I think that's really the big holdup, right? Because at the end of the day, yeah, the numbers are arbitrary. Yeah, you can push the numbers around. We've seen them make tremendous cap moves, uh, across the entire league, but it's still a cap. Someone has to move something.
Okay.
I'm saying, but Philadelphia got all their people paid. Both wide receivers, quarterback, they defense. We can't just pay. I don't think Jerry got paid is that CD Lamb and the center.
Yeah, but when we talking about what we trying to pay, because like it goes in order. Like Michael doing this out of order is what Bobby's saying. Bobby's saying Michael should have just waited until his price go up, basically. Because if Michael Parsons wants to stay a Dallas Cowboy, then he is on contract. He's gonna stay a Dallas Cowboy for the next 2 years.
2 years.
If he wanted to get paid, he should also just stay on contract for the next 2 3 years because what the next contract he get, if he get it later, it's just gonna be bigger and it's gonna be a more of a hindrance on the salary cap. Micah, I think, also wants to win, so like it would make more sense to pay him when he's cheaper. He's cheaper right now than he ever gonna be, unless he get hurt.
No, all of that is true, but Micah wanted, according to reports, Micah asked them after his third year. And by the time his third year, he had put up 30 something sacks. Right? I can't remember the exact number. But it's a tremendous amount of sacks. And Jerry Jones told him no then, after the 2023 season. He played all of 2024.
That's his first year, I think.
His first year was 2021.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Micah been in there.
Micah been in there
So, like,
that long.
Micah,
He's
this
at
guy
the
is-
end of his rookie deal. A rookie deal in the NFL is 4 years with a fifth-year option. He's on his fifth-year option. After his third year,
only for
Micah
the
came
first-
back.
That's only for
Micah
the
came
first
back
round
to the
pick.
table.
It is on
That's only for a first round pick.
That's true.
What is Michael Parsons?
Your first round pick.
Your first round pick.
A first-round pick. So he had 4 years on his deal with a fifth-year option. At the end of the third, he came back and said, "Hey, look, I'm going to be worth a lot more money. I want to be a Dallas Cowboy. Sign me." Jerry, according to reports, Jerry told him no, or they didn't come to an agreement. And then Jerry tried to do this whole backhand deal where he tried to talk to Michael without his agent. That was a whole different story. But the point is that Jerry not trying to sign that boy for what he's worth, right?
Yeah, but he gonna lose him for worse. Like it's worse that way because, like we said, his price does nothing go up from here.
Yeah.
His trade value goes down from here. Like I'm not paying for a Michael Parsons trade because I have to sign Michael Parsons
To an extension.
to an extension if I trade with you. So I'm not paying top dollar for Michael Parsons for trading when I have to pay him on the back end anyway. Like he gonna leave. He gonna be out. This is the Aaron Rodgers situation.
Either way it go, Michael Parsons is going to get to a bag, right? It's just about if you're Jerry likes to use his leverage, right? He's always the way he's been. Whether it's loyalty to the brand or whether it's something else, he always likes to leverage things Dallas, right? And I honestly think he's going to lose this situation, right? But I really understand where he's coming from. Like, it's a lot of things you got to get done as a team. And is it a bad choice? Yes. I'll admit that is a bad choice. I see why he's saying it, right? He doesn't have to come to the table. Yeah.
Yeah, when the money win him a championship, we'll all say Jerry. But we haven't said that for the last 25 years. He done made the right money decision almost every year. Apparently, he done made the right financial decision every chance he get, and it has given him the same result. So he know he is not gone broke yet. So that's great. But but they ain't did the other thing. All right. Oh yeah, we need to talk about. So they do trade. What potential destination would y'all like to see? Michael Parsons.
I know not the Eagle.
But that's possible.
I don't care where he go, but not the Eagle.
I mean, there's a lot of places you would care if he went.
I mean, where we
Need
want
the-
him to
I
go?
need dirty birds to get him.
No, we ain't got the. We ain't got that. We ain't got that money. We that money is paid to Kirko Chain. If Kirko Chain want to retire and give the money to him, we can do that. I mean, but I don't think he's doing it.
Look, if Michael Parsons gets traded, Jerry Jones need his butt whoop for one. For two, he's not going to trade him in conference. Definitely not in division. He's going to trade him to the AFC.
No.
Definitely.
Jerry Jones would trade Michael Parsons straight to Philly.
Are you out of your mind?
Or LA. You might go to LA.
No, I mean LA fine, but that LA.
LA would
you talking
move,
Hold on,
move,
LA
it-
Rams or
move
LA
everything
Chargers?
around. The Rams are the kings of these financial decisions. They have always been there to pick up somebody else's trade. They will do it. They will do it. They
That's
out
true.
Arizona also said if Michael Parsons he'll come out of retirement.
Oh no. Okay, now I can't endorse it. If that happened, I can't endorse it. I can't. I'm sorry, Aaron Donald. You were great. That's why you need to stay on. Aaron Donald, friend of the pod, we love you. You can't come back now.
He sure said Michael Parsons come to the Rams. He would come out of retirement.
Aaron Donald's still working out like he in the league.
Look, that man trying to stay fit, trying to keep healthy. Look, I don't see it happening. He's that boy Jerry stubborn on will, but it has to be an AFC team that he go to. It all depends on who. Any team that has the space is looking for an edge rusher like Michael Parsons. Is really what
Probably
it comes
Denver.
down to. It'll come down to a bidding war of who can pay them the most. I know Kalen said his trade value would drop as the season goes, but I can't imagine getting anything less than a 1 for Micah. Maybe 2 1s.
You getting 3-1,
I
2-1.
can't
The
imagine
first,
getting-
I'm not paying
I'm not
3
paying anybody
ones.
3 1s for
for-
nothing except for a quarterback.
Now you giving up 3-1s for Michael.
I ain't
Bro,
giving
if
up
I'm
3 1s.
like, let's pretend here. Let's pretend. Give me
Bro,
any
we talking
team.
about
Give me any team. Nick. Just give me anything.
they'll give
That's
up
you doing this
3-1.
trade. Yeah. See, it's hard.
Jacksonville,
Oh no. Absolutely not. They are.
Man.
Cleveland got 2 first-round picks next year.
Alright, that might be. Maybe.
Jacksonville got
Can't
2
be.
first-round
But,
Can't
picks.
be them.
Cleveland got Myles Garrett.
They just had Miles Garrett.
Miles Garrett and Michael.
I'm saying, but they just paid Miles. Miles was about to leave too.
Exactly.
Miles signed the letter, put it on social media.
You gotta
Everything.
understand, Church, it's a sign. It's a sign. It's a
Say
swap
about
and
it,
sign,
landlord.
or a sign and swap. Anybody that get Michael
Man.
Parsons gonna have to sign him to a long-term deal.
And I ain't got three first.
Ain't no way they
3
paying
first
Deshaun
rounders.
Watson. Ain't no way Cleveland can get him. They paying Deshaun Watson and they
And
paying
Myles
Myles
Garrett.
Garrett.
Deshaun Watson already got that money. That money guaranteed. That money been put to the
That
side.
money is against
No, that's
their
not how that
books.
work.
It's 20
Man,
million
they
against
just
their
got
books.
paid. But every team just got $467 million apiece just off one deal.
No, it's not in the cap though. It's not in the cap.
That's to them.
Who Cleveland brought in other than they just paid Myles Garrett? Who else they paid this year?
I know they got Miles on the book for a lot. I know for sure they have Deshaun Watson on their books for a lot. I can't think of the
That's it.
highest. Hold on, I have to see.
That's
Mhm.
it. Jerry Judy's on the minimum. Njoku's on the minimum.
So I'm just gonna be
Nick
signing
Chubb ain't
minimum
on the
vets,
team
and I ain't
no
gonna have no first round pick for 3 years. Well, 2 years.
more. I
No,
mean,
they
no,
got
you
two
can give
first round
away
picks next year.
somebody, and then just
You
give away
only
two
have to
first
miss
round
one
picks.
year. I think I don't I haven't seen, not from my history of watching football. I can't remember anyone ever going for three first round picks.
Trey Lance.
The Trey go for 3.
They gave three picks up for Trey Lance, three first round
No,
picks
they gave three
for
picks
another play.
up to
Oh, in
draft
the draft. That's draft.
Pele.
That's draft
That's
value. They ain't the
different.
same as
That's
That's still the
the
different.
player.
same.
No, it's
No, it
not.
ain't.
No, it's not. That's
That was a
completely different.
quarterback. That was a quarterback
You
that
gave
we
up
have
three
never
of
seen in the
your
No,
NFL
next.
no, no,
before.
no,
You
no, no.
gave up three of
They
your next first round picks.
to
No,
draft
no,
what they thought was a franchise. If it's a
no.
quarterback,
You're
that's
not even
Okay,
different.
saying
so
that
I'm
right.
just
You're not even saying that right. They traded up in a draft to. They traded picks to get a higher pick, not
Yeah,
Trey Lance. You trying to
not
make
Trey
it
Lance.
Trey Lance?
they
It
traded
ain't
they
Trey Lance.
traded two they traded two spots to get Trey Lance, and they gave up three picks, three
That's
first
what you.
rounders.
That's what you got to do. They could have waited
On
their
draft
turn. They
night,
could have waited their turn. Trey
listen to
Lance
me.
would have been there.
Draft picks matter the most on draft night. It's when they have
I'm,
the highest value.
And
I'm
yeah,
saying,
and
I'm
we saying
saying,
the other one going when you get that draft pick and you draft that player, this the value of that pick. It go like this. It don't ever go back up from that spot. I don't care who the player is. It don't ever go back up for that spot. It
Listen,
don't ever go back up for that spot.
nah, but for real, Michael, you might can get at least a one and a high two or two ones for real. I would two ones, but in real life, this should not be a conversation.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
I
We
think
having a
it's
conversation. It's not real. Yeah.
yeah. I think it's all jockeying for real. I think that Micah is playing his cards right. I wouldn't have done anything different, right? I just understand that Jerry, he's an old kook and he's not gonna, you know, he done been in a lot of
Mhm.
$1 million deals, man. He's not gonna fold
Oh,
because Micah
mhm.
saying he want to trade. Like,
I mean, he gonna
Yeah.
fold. He just Jared doing it because he want to keep Dallas revenue. I mean, he talked about every
oh
day.
yeah,
But soon before the season start, Michael will get his contract.
yeah, yeah, most likely. Knowing Jerry, he's very good at handling business at the last minute.
Mhm. All right. Now we got to wait
Free
talking
my
some
boy
more
Michael
football.
though.
Hmm? Yeah, Freeman boy Mike. Um, just to include some more trade talk. They are thinking about trading Trey Hendricks for the Trey Henderson for the Cincinnati Bengals, and that's another pass rusher. Cincinnati don't really have a pass rusher
Trey
outside of
Henderson.
him. Yeah, so I don't see that trade going well at all for the future.
No, but they did just pay T. Higgins and Jamar Chase.
Mhm.
They ain't got no money to pay Trey Higgins.
Yeah,
But oh boy did lead the league last year in sacks. He came in second the year before in sacks. He had 13 sacks, 13 sacks the last 3 years.
yeah.
He deserves his money.
Well, I just know that in a league in a division with Lamar Jackson, if you don't have a pass rush, I'm sorry, it's not. It's,
But they
you're not winning that division.
I feel like you can score 50. They got a chance.
I mean, they think they can go 50. That's great. That's great. Um, yeah, putting all the money on one side of the ball never sit right with me. Being a normally a defensive minded person, but T. Higgins, Jamar Chase, and Joe Burrow, they done been to a Super Bowl before. making
What year was
sense.
that Super Bowl?
Huh?
What year was their Super Bowl run?
Uh,
4 years ago.
2021. I feel like.
In
Yeah.
2021, Trey Hendrickson had 13 sacks.
Mm-hmm.
hmm hmm
That sounds about right.
Okay, this is my only
That
point of
might be.
contention. This is my only point of contention, and I know this is gonna sound crazy. He has been better for as a Cincinnati Bengal than he ever has in the league. He was with New Orleans and he was okay. They didn't really use him right or use him often. And then when he got to Cincinnati, he exploded over the last 5 years.
It was behind Cam Jordan in New Orleans.
Yeah, I said they didn't utilize him much.
He ain't getting no PT time. Ain't no utilizing him.
That wasn't my fault. I'm just telling you that they didn't utilize him. And then he went to a defense that utilized him. Here's my thing about the Cincinnati Bengals. They need to quickly decide what type of football team they're going to be. And they need to...
He said that's what it is. It's the signal right here. They doing this.
They throwing that thing. They
After
offensive
Fancy
line.
Higgins, that was it. Now we need to see that. Now, Nick, we do need to see that. We need to see
I mean,
it.
they're gonna put up 50, but the defense gonna put up 55 too. You know, they're gonna let 55 get put up on them.
We're gonna see how that works. 'Cause,
It's not going to work. Like, I don't
It's
think...
not.
Like, the last thing... Listen to me. At least the last set of people had a point, right? These people, they're just doing bad NFL business. The Cincinnati Bengals are relying on offense, and that is not proven like to be good for them, right? And he was the only piece of defense that they had. Like, he was their best defensive piece.
Oh, okay.
Like, he was their best defensive piece. They got a couple other pieces,
He
but
they
not
all.
much.
They only defensive piece.
What I'm saying
Secondary trash.
is that it's not. I don't know what Cincinnati is actually going to do this year because their defense has been so bad. And we always talk about the best way to beat some of the greatest quarterbacks to ever play this game is to keep them off the field. And if your defense can't stop anybody, people are going to run on you. They're going to control the clock. And Joe Burrow is not going to be able to do what he needs to do. And for you guys to say that Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals want a pass-happy offense, they surely do not have an offensive line.
oh, they've never had that. They made some
They
people
did.
without
You
one of
can't
them.
be an offensive-based team.
They just got 3 linemen this year. They revamped their offensive line because
You
they
can
going
make it to
straight
a Super Bowl
offense.
without an offensive line. You can do it.
Yes, and
The last-
you win.
No, we ain't seen that yet. But you can do it. You definitely can do it. And that's not what this is about.
Pat Mahomes did it.
Did he win
What
either
you
one of
do?
those?
He won. That was the same offensive line he won with that he lost with.
But it
No, it was
wasn't.
not.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess you're right. But the other team had a worse one.
one.
The other team had a worse one though. So, the 49ers hurried up and Trent. They said 49ers said, "No, we gotta get some veterans on this line. We can't have work line in
What I'm
in
saying
Kansas
is,
City too."
I come from. Listen, man, I come from the old school. You build football inside out. They playing football. They really like. I don't know what they're doing in Cincinnati, but they're playing football from the outside in. That's not how you play good, sound, fundamental football, in my opinion. And then when
It's
no
great
defense
for a
on
fantasy
top
team.
of it,
Outside word.
they got outside. They got Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. They got a couple tight ends. They got outside threats.
Oh, you talking about no? Their whole offense loaded.
Except
me
their
another
offensive
person in there.
line. That's my point.
No, they got their offensive line good. I'm telling you, they defense trash. The only person they got is Trey Henderson. You can't name another person.
And they're not even trying to keep him. So what do y'all think his trade destination is going to be?
They didn't even keep Lou Anarumo.
That's true. So where y'all think where y'all think the trade destinations if y'all want where y'all want Trey Hendrickson to go?
I would like
Hmm.
to see. Oh man, they wouldn't trade in conference. Well, they probably would. They probably would. Who got the capital? They ain't gonna trade for the Browns. I guess I keep thinking Denver. That's the name that keeps on in my head. Denver. Denver.
Yeah.
Denver needed bad.
A pass
Bad.
rusher?
No, they need talent bad.
I can give you who ESPN got for his top landing spots, and
Go
we
ahead.
can pick from there. On the top
Raiders.
list of landing spots, they have the Detroit Lions, the Las Vegas Raiders,
Just
uh,
see.
Philadelphia Eagles, Buffalo Bills, New England Patriots, Atlanta Falcons, Carolina Panthers. Those are the teams that ESPN has in the current trade.
Now we need a talking about Atlanta Hill. You hear me? We need a pass rush. We upgraded Jared.
You
We ain't
need,
got nobody else.
so you need
Yeah,
every
we
pass
would.
rusher. You just need a pass rusher. Period.
Yep.
You don't care.
Now
Yeah, we
we
need
Micah,
that.
like
We don't have a
we
good
need
team.
we
Trey.
ain't
We don't
got
have a good team.
nobody. The quarterback can sit back there for 30 minutes and wait because we ain't got nobody that gonna get to him. Not one.
We need one bad.
Y'all need a pass rusher that bad.
Oh,
We
Michael,
need
we pay
threats.
you. We got that money
We
on too. I'm talking about.
we done did the secondary right. You know what I'm saying? We did the secondary right. We
I'm
get a
talking
pass
about the
rush.
secondary. Oh, but the secondary on point, you can't throw the ball, but you can run all day.
This is the point of elements of the game where y'all find out that there are two Atlanta Falcons fan and one New England Patriot fan that run this podcast. The as you can see, the Atlanta Falcons fan want every the Atlanta Falcons fan want every pass rusher that ever becomes available.
I want every pass rush. We just need one. We just need one
Someone
pass
please send
rusher.
Atlanta a pass rusher, cause
Give me Tad McKinley back.
No, don't
He's
do
still
that
in
now.
the
Wait,
league
wait, wait,
somewhere.
wait, 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 wait,
What
wait.
Big
Hold on.
Beasley?
You gonna get us? No, no, bro. No, we're gonna be on the subreddit. Don't you do that? Don't you do that?
Give
We
me
ain't saying that
somebody,
now.
man.
We ain't saying that now.
God. I'm just saying, give me the dude that went after them or something. Whoever drafted that won't even look at a pass rush. A dude caught him
Yeah,
enough.
we
We can't
went.
even go get nobody.
Yeah, we've been trying to invest in the offensive side of the ball. But I think we did defense this year, didn't we? We did defense this year.
No, we did lineman.
Lineman, that's what it was. That's what it was.
Yeah, we did. I mean, we did defensive lineman. We got one dude, a rookie. He supposed to be something.
We're
I ain't
gonna
seen him
see.
do nothing. I ain't seen him do nothing these two preseason games I went to. I ain't seen Mayo
We're gonna
Saint.
do it. We're gonna do an Atlanta show. We're gonna do an Atlanta show before preseason over with. This ain't that though. Today
Rise
we
up,
are
baby.
going to tackle the AFC. It is a time for our too soon predictions. We can go around the conferences. Make I'm just gonna list off divisions in the conference. Next week we'll do the NFC. But today we'll start with that division we were just in, the AFC North with the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Baltimore Ravens, the Cincinnati Bengals, and Cleveland Browns. When we get to the Cleveland Browns, we can talk about the other thing briefly. But yeah, y'all give me y'all playoff teams out of that bunch. Remember now we got three
All right.
spots, so
All right.
it can be 13.
Can get a rundown on the teams one more time?
Bengals, Ravens, Browns, Steelers.
Ravens, Steelers,
They making it nobody else. Okay. So Nick got
right?
Ravens, Steelers.
I don't know.
That's what made last year.
Yes, if you go by history, Mike Tomlin has never had less than a 10. Has never had a losing season, and that bodes
And
well for making the playoffs. And
then he got that bad boy Aaron Rodgers.
I don't know if that's good. Anyway, Aaron Rodgers a little long in the tooth. You know, sorry, not
Well,
sorry.
it's the magic of Aaron Rodgers or the magic of Mike Tomlin. Who you buying? Which one? Whose stock you trust trust more?
You think Aaron got magic left?
No, I'm saying he got the magic of Aaron Rodgers of disappearing and not being. That's the magic act. You know when
Oh
he
yeah, the
vanished.
disappearing that
Yeah,
he be doing when he disappears when you need him most. But
yeah.
I'll say
All
this:
that.
Aaron Rodgers' stat line be looking good.
I trust
Hey.
in Mike Tomlin.
There we go. We got trust in Mike Tomlin.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I know for sure the Ravens are gonna make it, hands down.
Okay.
The Ravens, barring catastrophic injury or barring catastrophic injury, the Ravens are going to make the playoffs. They are.
He got that bad boy Cooper Rush.
Look, they are probably. You know, you stop playing over there. You stop playing over there. You cut it out. You listen to me. The Ravens got Lamar Jackson, right? And for as long as they have Lamar Jackson and that hardball boy as coach, they're gonna be fine. They're gonna make the playoffs. Now the real question is them winning the playoffs. But this is not with the way too early. We ain't on that part of it yet. But the Ravens a lock. The Steelers not so much. Eventually the roster has to catch up to Tomlin. I know, like, he has made a way over the last few seasons to make magic happen. The roster has to catch up to him eventually. The Steelers do not have a good roster.
Defense is stacked.
Okay. That's Mike Tomlin always has a good defense.
Yeah.
That
What
defense,
what
they
the Steelers need to score? So 21 points a game. I promise you they in the playoffs.
Yeah,
If they can
21,
just do
they win. I promise you.
Y'all
If
think
DK Metcalf and
Rodgers is
Aaron
scoring
Rodgers can do
21
something,
points a game?
he got
Aaron
DK
Rodgers
Metcalf.
and the Pittsburgh Steelers, yeah. Now Aaron Rodgers did go to New York Jets. Now we not gonna act like Aaron Rodgers went to Tampa Bay or a stacked roster with some talent. He went to the New York Jets.
That was his fault.
That was his fault. That was his fault. He thought he was football Jesus. He found out he was Aaron Rodgers.
He was football Jesus. He just didn't make no magic.
Hey, look, no magic.
I'm talking about the way he ran out with that flag on his back and had the word United. And then 4 plays. The ankle just said, nah. Somebody, I would imagine.
He said, "Ain't that good." Look, I'm gonna try not to cast dispersions on the Jets because you know I'm a Patriots fan. But you know, I was like, yeah, serve him right. The hate run deep, baby. The hate run deep.
I feel like they got a stacked defense. They defense gonna take them to the playoffs.
So you think the Steelers are locked to make the playoffs?
Yeah. I don't know how they don't. Cincinnati. If Cincinnati offense can score 100 points and their defense can keep the people to 98, Cincinnati might have something to say about that. But if they can't do that, it's Baltimore, Pittsburgh, hands down.
This is a real question though. So all of us, we done said Baltimore, we done said Cincinnati, we done said the Ravens. Does no one care about them damn Browns?
I don't even know who quarterback gonna start. I don't give a damn about
Joe Flacco.
If you got 2 quarterbacks, you ain't got a quarterback. You got 3 quarterbacks, you ain't got a quarterback. You got 4 quarterbacks, you don't have no. They named Flacco the starter.
They don't even know who's starting. Flacco might hurt himself first play.
Flacco.
They don't know Flacco starting.
They do know Flacco starting. That's what they said.
The light went off.
Oh,
Like when all the camera can't see, so it's just a
I,
flag. I'm sorry.
I
Hold
salute the flag. You hear? Talking about woman
on.
like, all right, there you
That's a
go.
crazy effect.
Hoorah! Yeah. But
But yeah,
yeah.
I would say that that the Cleveland Browns' worst enemy is Cleveland Browns.
Always have
They got
been.
to deal with the Cleveland Browns every year on their schedule. They got them too many games. They never match up well. The Cleveland Browns will lose to the Cleveland Browns 90% of the time, and that's just too much to deal with on a 17-game season. You know what I'm saying? So
It been like that for 50 years. And I ain't 30, I'm 30 something.
My
So
whole
that means my
life.
whole life they've been sucking. They've been
Look,
trading.
you know what they say about Cleveland. Cleveland where quarterbacks go to die. Like, that's the end of your career.
That's, that's it. When your career been that's your time. You know it's over with.
You know where you end up in a Cleveland Brown uniform as a quarterback. You're not going too much further, baby. Like,
So so do y'all think Shador need to stay Cleveland or get traded?
trade it. Please trade him. As a
That's
no,
Jackson
no,
it.
he
State,
should definitely stay. He should stay. He should stay Cleveland Brown. That's my point. Go ahead with your Jackson State line. Go ahead.
I want better for him. For one,
I mean,
I'm not a fan of being somewhere that I am unwanted. Right? I understand it's an opportunity, and as black people, sometimes we stay in opportunities because it is an opportunity because we won't get another one like that, right? But this is the one case I think he did good enough in his opening that maybe he'll have some trade options, and I really don't hope he stay a Brown because the owner came out himself and said it's like I didn't want to draft him basically. Well, if the owner don't believe in me, at the end of the day, he the person with the most power in this organization, and I want him to actually get a chance to start for an NFL team. Like the boy deserves to start. He was better. They blackballed him. They drafted him too low. He is better than what they. I think he is better than what they make him out to be, and I think he'll have a better shot on another team. Like if he's going to another team where he's going to start, or he's going to have a chance at starting, he should definitely get traded.
all right. I think for the same reason you want him to leave, the same reason I want him to stay. He fell to the fifth round. So the owner can come out and say that he didn't want him, but at the end of the day, he is a Cleveland Brown. And it's 31 other teams that the owner don't have to come out and say I want it because we don't believe you. No one drafted him, so I'm in the camp of that. This is where I would like to see your redemption story start from the team that everybody said you couldn't start for. I want him to end up starting for it, and I want him to live up to what he said about when he was in the combine. Was the chance of him going to a bad because they were projecting him to go to a bad team before. They were projecting him to go to the Cleveland Browns just at 3 though. Like it was just going to be higher in the draft. But he said he succeeded at Colorado, succeeded at Jackson State, both like lower on the totem pole type teams versus any other school he could have went to, except in the SWAC. Jackson State was number one, and either way it go, with or without Shador, we was number one. Back-to-back champ, by the way.
Yeah, we popped off on that swag me. Gotta throw it in there. Gotta throw some
Oh yeah,
swag in
champ, national champ, national HBCU champ. Um,
We did something. We
but I
got
would
you
like
though.
them to see. That's the best story for. That's the best storybook ending for Shador is to become the starter and make the Browns another color. Like just make the Browns not bad. Not bad. The last quarterback to come in and make the Browns not a bad team, made the Browns a playoff team was Baker Mayfield. And like that was giving Baker everything. That was giving Baker draft picks. Team what's his name? Brandon Chubb? No, Miles Garrett. Miles Garrett was still there when Baker was there. It was probably one of the best rosters in the league when they went. I want to see Shador change the culture at the Cleveland Brown, and I feel like he can do it. Nick, you got anything? Also, my pick
About the
for the
ball,
yeah, about Shador starting
I
or
feel like he
leaving the
should.
Browns.
I feel like he should start. If he don't get a start, they put Dylan Gabriel in front of the Shador. I feel like they need to trade him somewhere so he can get an opportunity to play. You don't need to sit back and be a second round. I mean, or a bench runner because he ain't a bench runner.
Okay,
I
all right,
think
fellas.
I think we
Go ahead.
believe in him a lot more than NFL do, but sometimes they just be wrong. Like,
Nah, I feel like they believe in him, but it's just his last name. They feel like trying to show Deion Sanders that he ain't got that much power. You can't hold that man back for long though.
eventually he'll make a way. What's the
Teams
Knicks?
put away all that stuff. Teams will put away all that stuff if you win games. I don't care.
Yeah,
They'll swallow words. They'll pay contracts. I never do this. I won't do that.
Them
What was the stat line?
Them W's bring something new. Every time you get a
Hey,
win, you update your resume, baby.
jersey
it's
sales, all that.
a fight. Just 1 second. Quick score update. 14-14. Washington and the Bengals.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Moving on to the AFC South. AFC South consists of the Colts, the Titans, the Jags, and the Houston Texans, who are our playoff teams in that group,
Uh, the
or
Colts, the
just one
Titans,
maybe.
the Jags, and the Houston Texans.
Hmm.
I take Texas. You're
Okay, year three, CJ Stroud. I see it. I see it. I can visualize that. What else is your reading the mind? That why not the Jag? Why not the Titans?
the Jags. Interesting. If they can get that boy what's his name, Brian Thomas, the wide receiver,
Mm-hmm.
and they got that boy Travis Hunter with Travis Etienne, they might got a good offense. They can get all that clicking and going together, getting a good team. They might. They got an easy. They like. I think they six easy schedule this season. Uh, the Jazz can be something. I don't have faith in the coach. Their quarterback can't stay healthy for nothing. Uh, and Tennessee Titans, who they quarterback? Who
Cam
they
Ward,
was?
number one overall pick.
And
Mr.
Ward.
Ward.
We'll have to see on that too. Oh no.
Bad Calvin Ridley over there. From South.
I mean, well, salute my dirty bird. That's the only person I care about. Everybody else, I don't. One man ain't gonna win it now. He ain't Julio Jones.
All right. Um, Bobby, what's your playoff team out there? Somebody got to go.
Someone has to go, Kaylin, and it's gonna be. I, I really think it has no choice but to be the Texans. Unfortunately, because I don't think the Texans will might be one and done. It
Mhm.
depends on if CJ Stroud takes the next step this year. I have no confidence in the other teams because I have no confidence in any of the other three quarterbacks in that division. Andrew Anthony Richardson has looked like a project that he was, right? He's very
Mhm.
inconsistent. I think the first preseason game he was trash. The second one he was good. That's kind of who he is as a person. I don't think Anthony Richardson
As
can
a
go that
person, as a
far.
quarterback, man.
Yeah, as a quarterback, not as a person. Sorry, Anthony. I think you're
First
really a great person.
first preseason game, he got injured.
Mhm.
I'm gonna
He
tell
got injured on
you.
the first drive.
I'm gonna tell you something. My daddy told me a long time ago. The best ability is availability. That don't mean nothing to me. Listen, I understand. He, That don't mean nothing. It's just what has Anthony Richardson done that gives you confidence in him? To me personally, nothing. Right? I could have some hope in Cam Ward, but I don't have hope in the Tennessee Titans organization after what happened last year. No offense, while I benefited from the Tennessee Titans getting rid of Mike Bravel, it was a dumb decision. You don't get rid of for one, they completely destroyed this team. It was self-sabotage almost to get Cam Ward. Like, I understand that quarterback is important, but they blew everything up. I feel like, and it feel like they just blew everything up just to draft, like just to get a higher draft pick to get a quarterback. And I don't think that was the right decision. Because right before that, who's the receiver that they traded? Not last year, but year before last. Last year?
Trey Brown.
Yeah, Brown. When they traded Brown, I knew it was over with. When they traded Brown year before last, I knew it was a bad season. That next season was going to be a bad season. Because I knew they were blowing things up. They were in mediocrity.
They see potential in Trey Burton. They said Trey Burton lifted just like AJ Brown.
Why would you? No, that's dumb. Why would you trade away a known commodity for a commodity that looked like that commodity? You got the B version of that commodity. That's not smart. And why would you do that when you can get them both?
You got the D version of that commodity, and now he ain't on team no more.
Exactly my point. They were making bad decisions. They were making bad roster decisions. And that's what Bravel's main problem was. I don't think you can, if it's a team that sabotages itself, I just don't have no confidence. And I'm going to say this. As far as the Jaguars go, and the reason why I don't think they're going to make it, despite having a terrific offense, the Prince got to come with it. The Prince been looking like a jester. Like, he has too many weapons to not win more games.
Who's we talking about? Sunshine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence. Go to
Lawrence himself. With the goal. With the good help.
Mr.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mr. Sunshine.
Yeah, boy, got some good help.
Baby Thor.
Baby Thor. Hey, Slang. Boy, I need him to stop slinging hair, sling a ball, boy. I swear.
If he can sling that ball like he did that spear, they may have some.
Look, but that's really it. I think if the Prince could return, and I think it's just a confidence issue with him. I think he has all the tools. But if he can get a little bit more confidence, then the Jaguars got a shot in the dark of making it. But without the Prince being right, there's no way they're making it. So yeah, just the Texans for me. What about you, Kyle?
I'm a Jag believer. I put my name on that. I think Jags will make it. Not saying the Texans won't be there. I saw spurts of inconsistency with the Texans last year that frightened me. Yeah, we can call it sophomore slump. Yeah, their best receiver got hurt. But a pattern is a pattern. Like it seemed like whenever CJ Stroud was in danger, as far as like we need a comeback. They were down, or the pass rush was too vicious. He never took that leap of putting the team on his back. I think his first year, he just showed poise, and all that poise walked out the door. All that poise walked out the door as soon as the pass rush came in. They left at the same. They left and arrived at the same time. You can give him all the weapons in the world, but if he can't handle a collapsing pocket, it won't translate into dominating the AFC South, because it's there. It's there. The AFC South is laid out. Like the team is good, the coach is good, and they got their quarterback, it's CJ Stroud. He just has to be the one to show that poise, because we the bad rushes are there. The bad rushes will be coming. They will be coming. And that's all I got to say about that. I'm gonna put
I
my name on
mean,
that one.
you can't underrate Nico Collins going out. That was tremendous.
Didn't they running back
Yeah.
get hurt too?
No. 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 You talking about oh, what's the boy name? Joe Mixon. Nah, he ain't get hurt. He got hurt
Yes,
for a
he
little
did.
bit. It was
He
like
got hurt for a
Yeah,
little
it
bit,
was a
Wilson
tough
did get
game.
hurt.
and
It was a tough game.
it's a lot more. It's a lot harder to be poised as a sophomore quarterback when your star receiver, who is your outlet, also is hurt.
They ain't running back.
Like it's
No, I hear y'all. I hear y'all. I'm just saying. I see chinks in the arm.
yeah.
I mean,
No,
I
no, no.
you
mean,
can't.
I
let's
don't
be
It
think.
ain't
honest.
always gonna go right for you.
Whoever thinks Houston gonna win Super Bowl right now?
Yeah, no.
I'm not talking about Super Bowl. I'm talking about you got to win. We got to win the division. We got to win the
Oh,
division.
they got that. They got that's just like New England versus everybody else. They got that. They ain't even got to play hard.
He mean the old New England, not the new one, y'all.
Oh yeah,
But yeah, you know
yeah.
that Buffalo state, that Buffalo division now. You
Hold on, we
know,
ain't even
yeah,
made it there yet. We ain't even made it there yet.
yeah,
Don't jump your gun. Don't jump your
you know
gun.
MVP. You know
Hold on.
MVP.
Don't jump your
You
gun. Are we done with
you
them
know
before Nick
MVP.
get on the next topic?
Yeah. We'll go over the schedule since this is the first time we hadn't had a disagreement about who's gonna win the division. We'll go over the schedule for Houston Texans. Houston Texans have to play the Rams, the Buccaneers, the Jaguars, the Titans, the Ravens, the Seahawks, the 49ers, the Broncos, the Jaguars, Titans again, the Bills, the Colts, the Chiefs, the Cardinals, the Raiders, the Chargers, and the Colts.
Oh hell,
It
it's
sound
a
like
put up and shut up season.
they
They
they got it. They gonna beat the Colts. They gonna beat the Jazz. They gonna beat the Titans twice. That's 6 games,
I mean
and
Oh,
they
then
they
they just
sweeping
gotta
the
win
division.
two.
That's a
They
sweep.
gotta win. They gonna win two of the other some one of the other team.
listen to
That's
me.
8 games.
That's a rough schedule, boy. They got a first place schedule for real, for real. That's a
The
rough schedule.
49ers really not 49 really not that bad. I'm pretty don't worry about it. The Ravens, Houston. I mean the Ravens,
They gotta
Kansas
place
City.
every first place team. They gotta worry about the Chiefs, the
Okay,
Bills,
that's
the Ravens, the 49ers. Who else was number one?
49ers ain't nothing to worry
Chief,
about right
the
now.
Chief. Oh
They
yeah,
lost
yeah.
their
You're
weapon.
right. You said that.
Like that's a first place schedule. That's a rough schedule, Kayla. But I still think the Texans are better than any other team in their division, hands down.
Now they
Okay.
gotta play the same schedule.
They definitely have the best quarterback. You
Uh-uh.
know how I lean. If all the teams were even, I would pick the team with the best quarterback. And so far, I think CJ Stroud is better than the Prince.
Okay.
Don't do sunshine like that, man.
I just hope he do better. I'm just trying to. I hope he do better.
Head and shoulders. Sunshine. To my good sponsorship.
I'm talking about Head and Shoulders. We can
No,
find. I need him
that's
to
too
use his
unrealistic.
head on his
That,
shoulder.
they, no nobody gonna believe it. No nobody gonna believe that he used head and shoulder because it's gonna be. My hair don't look like that. I've been using this for this long. What that, what that commercial said? He got good genes.
Oh yeah, good Gene.
Oh, Troy.
What division next, Kevin?
Oh, we're gonna have to take a pause in the video. Now, but I can go. Nick asked, so I'm gonna go through the Jacksonville Jaguars schedule. They have to play the Panthers, the Bengals, the Texans, the 49ers, the Chiefs, the Seahawks, the Rams, the Raiders, the Texans again, the Chargers, the Cardinals, the Titans, the Colts, the Jets, the Broncos, the Colts, and the Titans. I don't
Some
know.
team
I
that
don't know.
plays the Ravens.
I not, but in place of the Ravens, I get to play the Jets. Like I get to play the Jets.
I mean, you right though. You right though. So sunshine might do something.
I get to play the Panthers. I get to play the Panthers first. We're gonna start our
Panthers
season
gonna,
off with the Panthers.
the Panthers are sleeper.
Oh, they're gonna be sleep that day. They're gonna be sleep that day.
I'm
Yeah,
telling you, the Panthers gonna beat Jacksonville.
they go. All right, that's the first game of the season. You put that better. I'm gonna put you down now. I'm gonna put you
putting on
down.
the baby.
You write
Also,
me down. Panthers gonna beat Jacksonville. Who wanna put a hunt on? I'm
No,
going
we don't do that.
to
We don't do that.
we'll do that
Run
too.
to
Get a
the
sponsorship from
5900.
Prize Peaks.
Shout out. We ain't
Yeah,
talking about
we gotta get them. We gotta get them sponsors first.
Y'all
Y'all gotta come get us. Y'all come get us if you don't want our predictions.
You know, I ain't gonna break across the net for the prediction. Just know I hit 85% of my predictions.
I hear you.
We're
We'll see.
gonna have a gambling section. We're gonna have a gambling section just for you,
I
niggas.
wish,
It's gonna be
I
all
wish,
yours.
I wish you all day on this, baby. We gonna get this money on here. You wanna run them up. Rise up, baby.
All right. We're gonna take a break from AFC title picture. Talk about to talk about some non-football related news. Um, Nick, do you want to go first with your non?
With the what?
Yeah, with your non-NFL related news. You ready for that?
No, Bobby, go first.
All right, cool. All right, pivoting to WNBA. I am a proud supporter of women's sports. I do. My mom watches women's basketball, so I watch women's basketball, and I never stop. So, WNBA season is coming to a head. People are clinching the playoffs. But the question is, who's gonna win MVP? For me, my pick at the beginning of the season was Asia Wilson. I know y'all wasn't here. We wasn't scoring there. But if I had to pick at the beginning of the year, it was gonna be Asia. Asia Wilson just had another 30-piece drop. She recently hit the WNBA record for being the first player ever to have a 30 and 20 game. She had 30 over 30 points and 20 rebounds. It was against one of the worst teams in the league, but we don't care about that because ain't nobody else doing it. And to combat that, she had 30 pieces since then. The most recent one being 34 points. The only other players in contention are Nafisa Collier. I think she is currently injured. She's working her way back from the injury. Ankle sprain. She got an ankle sprain. The only other person who could threaten it would be Alyssa Thompson from the Phoenix Mercury. Alyssa Thompson, she putting up them buckets. Like if she could get a shot, if she can get a shot, she'd be